community members who stepped forward to serve on the NPA steering committee. As a Black woman, I also acknowledge that there failed to be adequate representation of the community of color. Representation is critical to evolve inclusive ways of being, policies, and practices. It's also critical to foster an environment of belonging for our neighbors of marginalized identities. Without representation, we are not and we cannot be inclusive or function in a capacity that is equitable and encourages a sense of belonging for all our neighbors. I desire to be a part of the steering committee to assist with ensuring that all experiences, voices, and needs are valued, encouraged, and welcomed. And as part of my introduction, I also want to name, for the sake of healing and forward movement, that what happened here last meeting was hate speech. During introductions, when people were stating their names and respective pronouns, a Ward 3 resident said, "I'm Kevin Hurley, and I don't use pronouns because they are silly, fake, and ridiculous."
Jeez.
I witnessed many neighbors become visibly uncomfortable, and I also witnessed that nothing was said or done. For me, that was harm times 2. There's a difference between First Amendment rights and spewing hate. According to the United Nations, quote, hate speech refers to offensive discourse targeting a group or individual based on inherent characteristics such as race, religion, or gender, and that may threaten social peace. What happened here last meeting was a direct violation of social peace and cannot happen. It was hate speech, transphobic, exclusive, and impedes peace for our transgender and non-binary community members, as well as all of us who truly, truly value diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. I believe we have a responsibility individually and collectively to do better. I believe we have to be accountable to doing better, and I believe we can. To start doing better, I recommend that we as an assembly and as a steering committee develop, front load, and stand in a diversity mission statement that will guide everything we are and do in this space to ensure and uplift democratic process, because without this, there is no democracy. I also recommend that this diversity mission statement be visible on every web page and all documents associated with the NPA. We have the opportunity and capacity to work towards something greater than ourselves and is community. Let's do this. Thank you.
Meeting in earlier months, making fun of the pronoun issue.
November 29th. So
This meeting here,
November 29th, NPA meeting.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm disgusted. Thank you.
Thank you. And welcome to the steering committee, Vicki. Really excited to have you.
We have to vote.
Come on, we all know what we're thinking.
Ward 7 residents vote.
Yes, Ward 7 residents voting
Only.
to appoint Vicki Garrison to the steering committee. All in favor?
Aye.
Look at how many people here.
All right. I think that's official.
Well, are there
Any opposed?
I have a nomination for.
Okay. Now welcome to the steering committee, Vicki. Do we have a question or another nomination?
No. In the coming semester?
Yes.
I'd like to wonder if anyone else would be interested in a presentation about pesticides and PFAS in our environment. If no one understands the word, the acronym PFAS stands for per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, and they are pervasive in our environment, in our water, in our ground, in our products. Anything with a water resistant coating is probably made with PFAS.